vibrations. Today we're doing a Hex Appeal with Ellie Nanni.
Hi.
This is really exciting.
This is so exciting. I'm so happy right now.
For context, this is before your support slot
Yeah.
with Lydia May, which is really exciting.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we're in the green room, which apparently doesn't look that green on the
It's
camera.
the duck egg blue room.
Yeah.
That's what it
Blue.
is.
Yeah.
We've got the new mics for anyone that's watching, by the
Yes.
way, just to let you know if you notice anything pink going on, and it's a great time.
It's very pink. So
Very pink. Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
you're added. You would class your hair as red, right?
Yeah.
Like we've got a lot of
What's it
redhead
look
guests.
like right now in this lighting?
Sometimes
it looks
very
quite brown.
cherry.
Yeah.
But like sometimes
Yeah, it's dark.
It's a controversial shade of red, I feel, because it's kind of
Yeah.
like when Jade from Little Mix had her, I think, very similar hair
Right.
colour, right? And that
Yeah.
was very much like, it wasn't red, it was like
Something.
burgundy,
Yeah.
sometimes it was more purple.
Yeah.
But
Well,
well,
it suits your eyes perfectly.
Oh, stop it. Thank you so much.
like, we brought you here just to give you compliments.
Great. Love it. More of this, please.
So the aim of the show is
Yeah.
you're going to be giving your fans advice.
Cool.
However, you have to pass the test first
Oh.
in order to get to the deck. Okay, so there'll be 2 questions for the test.
Okay.
They're not hard and no one has failed before.
Okay, I'm kind of stressed though.
You could be the first to fail.
Oh no.
Imagine,
Yeah.
like you've led us into the green room and we're here just to fail you.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Since tonight's theme is the purging of Lydia May,
Yeah.
what is one thing you would need to hex away or let go of to step into a new chapter of uncertainty?
Into a new chapter of uncertainty.
A new time, maybe a new creative era, musical era.
Wait, that's a really hard question.
Well, it's a test for a reason.
Yeah. Something I need to let go of.
Whoa, I didn't know it would be this hard.
I feel like
Are you just the perfect person that you have nothing to purge tonight? Because I'm going to have to tell Lydia.
well, I just feel like I'm pretty happy right now.
Yeah.
So maybe I could wake up a bit earlier.
Oh, okay.
But like
How early are we talking?
like 8,
What do you wake up currently?
9. I don't know.
The hour difference. You really could have used that clock's changing for your advantage there. Like, you've missed the train. They're like, better luck in the autumn.
Do you know what? If all you need to step into a new time is 1 hour,
Yeah.
you know what? You're doing pretty well.
Thank you. Yeah.
Like, wait until I tell you about this app. It's called an alarm.
Well, to be fair, I actually like actively never set alarms.
And you wake up at 9 naturally.
Yeah, because I just don't like being disturbed
Okay.
in like I think I feel way better in the day if I've woken up naturally, whatever time I've woken up.
You would hate to see my alarms app. I'm one of those people where it's like 7:03, 7:06, 7:09, 7:10, and there's actually 3 7:10s.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've got an app that I've used, it's giving product placement, for like 10 years called Sleep Cycle. And it's that one that tracks your sleep and you can set a window when you want to wake up and it bases sort of your movements. But I do like it, and Liz finds it really funny because I won't wake up to her alarms. If we're ever like in the same room, I won't wake up to her like beep, beep. But I'll wake up to like this gentle little like
How? I don't get it. Like, that feels like that's part of like a dream sequence.
Yeah, to be fair, if I ever do set an alarm, I use the sleep one on like the Apple sleep one, which is like really gentle. It's like it's like a little lullaby, like.
I'm the problem. Okay, understood.
So you need to let something go, and that's your alarms.
Never.
Yeah.
I fear your life would go on standstill if you like didn't set your alarms.
I wouldn't have made it here today for 5
Yeah.
But at the same time, I also feel like you would wake up every 5 minutes. Like, she's that kind of person who, like, if there's no alarm, you will just wake up forever. Like, oh my god, I need to
Just,
wake
like,
up. I need to
scared
wake
that
up.
you
I need
need
to
to
wake
be
up.
awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? This isn't about me. This is about you, and you're doing great.
You're too perfect. We had to turn it onto a Liz.
Yeah.
I feel
That's like double points.
like you batted it right back. Like, Liz is on minus points. I don't know if she's gonna make it to this next segment.
Oh no.
Okay, and the second question is if your musical spirit had like an astrological chart, who would be your moon, sun, and rising?
Guys, these are really hard questions.
I don't know why we like locked in today and we were like, no, we're gonna give you really tricky ones.
Or I guess just who would be part of your musical family? Like, who do you feel creatively aligned to?
Okay, wait. When you say, are you talking about actual signs or are you talking about artists?
Actual artists.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe it would be easier to be like parents, sibling. Is that an easier way to think of it?
I actually think I'm gonna go with the astrological one.
Do you hate us? I actually just tried to make that easier for you because you complained it was too hard. And now you're just rejecting that. Like, so now I've got on minus point as well.
Do you know what? Life's what you make it. What do you have to say?
Good cop, bad cop.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go. My son would be like, I'd like to think it's Adrian Lenker.
Ooh.
And then my moon, that's the one I feel like I am, right?
Yes.
I would say more like daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And then rising is how I present. Oh, wait. Pause. Backtrack.
Oh.
Okay, because sun is what I actually am. Okay.
Oh.
Like, sun is what I actually am. Moon
yeah.
is what I think I am, and then rising is what I present as. Okay, so I think my rising is more Adrian Lenker.
Yeah.
And then I would say my moon is still, what did I say? Daughter.
Yeah.
And then my sun would be, no, my sun is daughter. Then my moon is, fuck it, like Avril Lavigne.
That is the wildest chart. Like that. I'm picturing it as the astrological chart, and it is going in like crazy direction.
I really respect the way you needed to perfect that. Like, you couldn't, just like live with your first tense, and you had to go through them all.
I also love that because of who you chose, you were going daughter, son, and my brain was going, I thought we weren't doing families. Like,
oh my god, that's so confusing.
Yeah, like the way that I've come into this interview with like half a brain cell, like, I'm not sure what's happened. I'm holding a pink mic and like my brain has gone out the window and I'm going like, so who was the mother? Avril Lavigne.
Well, after all of that, you have passed.
Thank you
And
so
we
much.
have
I was
failed.
really stressed about that.
We didn't give you the easy questions. Like,
It was difficult.
Yeah,
But well done.
thank you.
Are you ready to face the deck?
I'm so ready.
So, if you pick a card, read it aloud, give
Okay.
the advice, and seal the spell with a song.
Okay.
that was a powerful pull.
Yeah.
Like you
Oh,
played that.
it was calling me.
Yeah.
There was intention.
Okay. Oh, this is not looking good. They said they didn't want anything serious, red flag, but now they're acting hurt because I went on a date with someone else. I'm confused. Are we both just playing games? Yeah. Yeah, like,
So, yeah.
duh. Okay, well, if you're confused, firstly, if you went on a date with someone else, like, you probably don't like them that much. And then if they said they didn't want anything serious, like, they either don't like you that much or they do like you that much, but they're like a bit of a pussy. So whatever, like, just both play games and just like have a little bit of fun. Whatever. It says the lovers at the bottom. You guys are not lovers, I'm not gonna lie. But like, that's fine.
No,
like,
yeah.
have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
You're giving like snap out of it. You're giving like you're being a little bit delusional.
Yeah.
But also have fun while you're doing it.
Be delusional, but just like know that you're being delusional.
Yeah.
Like, just have fun with it. It's chill. This one's chill.
It's a nice
Yeah.
spot to be in where you're
Yeah.
both seeing other people.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather be in that than be the person to be like,
Yeah.
oh, like, I'm just sat at home pining. Like, you
Yeah.
have the capacity to go on dates with other people.
Yeah.
So at least there's that silver lining.
May I see it? Because
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I'm also like, ask if you're confused, just like tell them you're confused and be like,
Yeah.
ask, are we just both playing games? And then if they're like, no, like, I don't want you to see other people, then be like, well, then you can't either.
They said they didn't want anything serious.
Yeah.
They don't really get a say in who you date.
No.
Yeah.
They started it. So
Yeah. They started it, you end it.
Yeah,
Keep
literally.
going on dates.
Yeah. Okay, let me think what I'm gonna seal it with. The song "What the Hell" by Avril Lavigne.
By you?
Right. Yes. Yeah. Because that's like, I just want to go like kiss your friends. Like what the hell? Literally.
Yeah.
Go kiss his friends.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I feel like that song also, separate to that, is also just such a like feel good.
Yeah.
Like I want to listen to that like I'm on the tube.
Yeah.
I'm like I've got one stop to go.
Yeah.
This is in my headphones. Like, I'm about to
I need to get in a good mood.
paint the town red? When am I ever doing that? Like when am I ever doing that? But I hope you do.
Yeah.
I feel like I've manifested this whole Avril Lavigne talk because the last thing I watched before I went to bed was her talking about her conspiracy about her being dead.
Oh my god. Was it the
Call
Her
Her
Daddy?
Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This aligned. There's magic in the
Yeah.
car.
We're with her replacement.
You can't spread that. Exclusive.
Yeah.
I know what the title of this episode's going to be. Hex Appeal of Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
Perfect. On to the
Cool.
next.
Okay.
I can take this one away from you as well.
Nice. That one.
Whoa.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I can feel that my creativity is in a plateau. I'm not failing or growing. How can I reignite that passion to reach higher without burning out?
Ooh.
Remember when I said I'm fine, like everything's going well, I just need to wake up earlier? That was a lie. This is how I feel.
Did you admit that?
I did.
Everyone always says that the cards have powers and
Yeah.
they'll pick something that's quite close to home.
Yeah, this is
so-
like really close to home. But like I didn't really realise until I just read it and I'm like, wait, that's exactly how I feel.
The card was like, wake up.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. This is also, it's the Empress, which I wish I knew tarot better. I went through like massive tarot phase in my uni house. Like we used to do tarot all the time, but I can't remember what all the cards mean.
It is a little bit addictive, I feel.
Yeah.
I do feel that, evidently.
Yeah. Okay, so I think if you consume media that you don't usually consume, that's usually a really good way to like reignite something. So like, for example, I don't really read that much, but then like if I feel like a bit of a lull in my creativity, I'll go and read something and I'm like, whoa, like this is a whole other world of like things going into my brain that hasn't gone into my brain for so long. And it's just like different. And you're like, wait, there's like, because I feel like a lot of the songs I write are like, they're all kind of the same, but like, I don't know, I use the same imagery a lot and I use the same like kind of sentence structure a lot. And then if I like read a book by someone like that I've never read before, I'll be like, whoa, that's like a really nice style of writing, like that I just forgot existed because I'm with my own words all the time.
It like creates and connects new synapses in your brain, and then you'll start to have new thoughts, and then it will unlock more for you.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the synapse connection.
I love synapse.
Yeah.
It feels
so
like
good.
my like word of the day every day. Like if I can get synapse into a conversation, I've done my job.
But it's so true because you're building the synapses if you're doing like, if you're exposing yourself to different media, you're building the synapses that like, it's not necessarily connected, but your brain's getting bigger.
Yeah.
Also, who is it? It's probably someone not real, like Carrie Bradshaw or something.
Yeah.
But you know, if you have writer's block and then you just have to write, even if it's nothing good, just to kind of continue the process, and then eventually you'll like waft your way through everything. You'll get to like a little like nugget of gold, and you're like, okay, here's the real place to start now. We like wipe away everything that was before and carry on from there.
Niall Horan was saying that in the Dish interview that I watched this morning, so maybe it was that.
So if in doubt, listen to Synapses, Carrie Bradshaw, and Niall.
Brilliant. Sorted. That's my
Your
astrological
big
chart.
three.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I love the synapses as one of them.
Yeah.
And that's a bit more difficult, but what song?
This is difficult.
I would suggest pretty much anything from Addison Rae's album, because I feel like she's very frequency, higher power, manifesting positivity and intention.
I'm gonna recommend my song, not one of my songs, but like the song I'm gonna recommend is Killing Time by Magdalena Bay. But I don't just recommend the song, I recommend the album because I think that's one of the best like creatively crafted because it's like there's like stuff running through the entire thing, and it just like it's called Imaginal Disc, the album, and it literally feels like I'm on a different planet when I listen to it, and I feel like it just like lifts you out of your body and like puts you somewhere else for like 40 minutes, and then Killing Time is just a really good song.
Sometimes you need that for music. I think there's such a twofold of like, I need to hear something that is exactly how I feel, and I don't understand how you've just put it into words, and sometimes I just need to like not be there. Like I need to go
not to sound too frequency, but I don't know if you've seen on TikTok recently that, and I don't know if this is true, do you know where I'm going with this, that apparently the song Ring My Bell,
I knew you were about to say this because the moment you said about like I'm feeling good, I'm manifesting, I was like, she's gonna Ring My Bell up.
Apparently Ring My Bell was banned from casinos because it has like a winning frequency.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I never fact checked it, and I'll bring it up whenever I can. But if that's
so funny.
If that's true, listen to that.
Yeah,
that's gonna remove burnout. It's gonna bring you into anything you want. Perhaps.
Definitely.
That's going to be stuck in my head all night now. Like, please can you add that to the set list? Like, that is swirling around my head. I'm hoping it's bringing me good vibes.
So you've got a whole little playlist there to work with, like whatever you need.
It's cursed.
Yeah.
It's really cursed. I'm glad you put a whole album in there because we needed some substance. It's giving, like, I needed some vegetable on the plate. And your choices were the vegetable.
Cool.
In a nice way.
So to end each session, we like to manifest. Shock.
Oh my god.
So yes, exactly. Whilst the bell is ringing and the cards are still magical, is there anything career-wise, personal life-wise, just anything that you'd like to speak into existence or maybe give a teaser for?
I do have a little project on the way, which is, it's all, okay, basically the imagery for the whole project is very like sunny, like lace bed sheets, like coming through like net curtains kind of thing. And this project is going to be my next EP, which I haven't announced yet, but exclusive. It's called What Makes Us Lovers, and it's all about like love, like the early stages of love, and like being in the sun, like the sun's coming up and you're in the sun in bed. So I'm manifesting, firstly, you guys to listen to my EP, and secondly, for everyone to have the early stages of love in the sun.
And you got the lovers card.
Right! Yeah.
Wow.
True. Oh my god. Although I did not believe that those two were lovers. But,
No.
but the EP is called What Makes Us Lovers. So.
Yeah. And it feels very from what you described, that feels very transformative.
Yeah.
Like down to the very specific imagery. I'm like, I actually feel like I'm now in the sunshine.
Just very like warm energy everywhere. Yeah.
I love that. So you're halfway there, and that's why you had nothing that you needed to let go of.
Right.
Because you're sat on this. Yeah. You're holding on to something. In fact, what I'm going to need you to let go of is the EP Into the Wild. Like, I need to hear it.
Oh,
so
good one.
I'm like, there's your answer. Yeah. Give me my plus point. I'm back on 0.
Wow. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're so excited to see
this was, in fact, my highlight of the day.
Yay. Thank you. We won't tell Lydia. Lydia's going to be like, last time I ever have her here.
Well, thank you for listening.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.